Now that we've loaded, modeled, and curated our data, we can use the built-in Explore capability in Hub Central to begin discovering and using that data. So let's take a look at how that works. To begin exploring your data, first get logged into Hub Central and then click on the Explore icon. You'll be presented with an interface that will let you choose what type of data you wish to explore and whether you want to explore that final curated data or whether you want to explore the raw data that you loaded as is into the staging database. You'll see that right here you can explore entity models. You can also explore specific entity data like our customer entity, or you can explore all the data in your hub. Let's go ahead and choose all data, and let's choose the final database because that's where we've curated our data according to the model that we developed and in order to meet the business requirements that our customer gave us. So let's go ahead then and click the Explore button. And you can see for each document you're presented with a card that describes the document with information like its URI and a sample of the data that that document contains. You can go deeper into any one of these documents by clicking on it to see a detailed view where you'll get to see all of the values defined in our entity model, or you can pick to choose a full JSON view that will show you all of the data that you have rights to in that document. From the Explore interface, you can also use the built-in search capability to query across your data. So for example, if you're only looking for a specific customer and you know that customer's name, you could go in here, enter a search query, and return values that match. And here we can see Barbara Gates in both her home and auto policy. We can also use built-in facets that are part of the Hub Explorer interface. We can see here that we can constrain based on collections, for example, or various properties in our hub. So if you really wanted to only query auto insurance data, you could select that facet, apply it here, and then go and search, and you'd be querying across just that auto insurance data. Now let's see what happens when we change the selection from all data to only that data that is modeled related to our customer entity. Notice that when we change this to customer, we now have the ability to query based on specific properties that we modeled in our entity. And our business users gave us the requirement that they wanted to be able to query based on birth year and specifically across ranges of birth years. So when we defined our entity model, we turned on a range index on that birth year property. That results in this birth year facet being available to us. So if we only want to query across users who were born in the 60s, we can use that facet, apply it, and then restrict our result set. So the decisions that we make with regard to our entity model become visible and useful here in Explorer. And oftentimes, simply giving our customer access to the Explore capability of Data Hub Central can be a great interface and can be useful to them in meeting a lot of different requirements. So in this video, we've taken a look at how to use Data Hub Central's Explore capability to use and discover your data. Thanks for watching.